Alright guys, the first official look at the Lemillion quirk set coming tomorrow is here. We're gonna go through all the quirks and see what it's about. I have not seen anything. I stay away from leaks. So obviously first reaction, and I think the only thing I ever came across was that one video where we lost the clutch because some dude was cheating using the new skill set and I had no idea what the heck he was doing. So first up, his alpha, it sends shockwaves with punches, and then you hold briefly to permeate and use movement input to accelerate while permeating. Okay, some weird English there. Okay, so we're just punching. he permeated for a second there. I don't really get that. Hold up. Oh. Okay, so dashing around, interesting. This is level 9. Okay, so it's like rapid in a way. Obviously, it's not going to speed up, but that's pretty cool. The punches don't go through buildings, which would be OP. Okay, so we're just permeating through stuff. That's gonna be pretty annoying to hit. I'm not gonna lie. And I think you get, I imagine when you go through, like in this little dash right there, you're invincible, right? So even if you can track him perfectly, you have to. It's like a dodge roll almost, just with more frames, right? Built into an alpha. That's actually ridiculous. Wait, that's so obnoxious. You're basically attacking while rolling, which is crazy. Now, you have to have good aim as you're like, you're gonna have to do well with tracking yourself with Lemillion, but I imagine you just press the direction you want to go to where you're dashing. Okay, interesting. That seems pretty busted, but we'll see. We'll see how annoying it is on the field. Can you dash in the air? Like, if I jump and start using alphas in the air, can I dash in the air? That'd be even more annoying. All right, his beta, it's called Phantom Slash. Permeate underground and punches repeatedly while moving. Hold to continue punching, then burst out and slam the count. So it sounds like his beta right now, his rapid beta, but we're punching as we're in the ground? Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. All right. This seems very hard to dodge, to be honest. I like how they use Cementos for this. Nice. So I'm curious how long you can hold the punches. Obviously, I wonder if they... Well, that answered that question. Okay, you can do it for quite a dang long time. Dang, bro! Oh, no way. Oh, I know he's gonna show going up, so it's still like the normal beta. Boom! That was pretty sick! That was pretty sick, dude. He almost hit that like power pose coming up, man. That was cool. Power! It slams down. Alright, I like that. I like that. Alright, so what could be talked about? I am curious if like if obviously there's probably a bar. It's probably charge, it's probably not ammo count. And again, you know, the people that already cheated and got the quirk set could probably correct me here. But I imagine it's a 100% bar, not a ammo count. So at the end of 100%, you're automatically going to come out and then automatically slam. You could probably always cut it short. I don't know why you would ever cut it short. Seems very like in a niche situation. If you need to kill them very quickly or you know they're going to die quickly, it's probably just best to let go of the beta button and then come up and slam. But as we've seen here, this... Hopefully that doesn't do a lot of damage. I imagine that's probably like maybe 200, 220 damage, right? Because that's crazy. I like this though. I like the fact that they still kept true to the normal beta. I like that. All right, his gamma is called Sheer Counter. Permeate and be at the ready. Dash and counter when attacked. Can counter opponents through walls as long as they're on screen. Not triggered on non-damage or trap attacks. Okay, so non-damage would be like Deku's Whip. Trap attacks would be like Dobby's beta. Okay, so let's watch this. So it's a legit counter. It's a legit counter. I've wanted a counter in the game for so long. Is this our first official counter? Wait, that's sick. He poses too. Wait, that's so sick. So, wait. Is it just that simple? I have to see them. So theoretically, if an Endeavor hits me with a beta from the sky, if I'm not looking at him, does that count? Do I... Do I fly automatically up there? He got hit with an alpha there. I'm just gonna rewatch that real quick because you can barely see that. So you can use it in the air to show a nest, and it looks like a gamma or an alpha is being thrown. And then boom, yeah, that's pretty sick, bro. I love the colors and the animation. Really kind of Lemillion fashion. I like that. That's pretty. All right, they answered my question on range. I was about to ask what's the range, but again, they're showing it through walls. What they could have done is he's not permeated. They're not showing it can go through stuff. Well, he went through his beta there, so actually, yeah, they are showing it goes through stuff. All right, interesting. So yeah, so they have to be on screen. So I guess I have to look at them, right? So I can't just hold gamma. What happens though if I can't see them? Do I just get hit, or do I get the hit animation and it just doesn't go anywhere? Kind of like similar to Monema's gamma, where I just get hit. That's crazy though. This will help immensely with like Monemas that just sit up in the air, Sun Eaters that sit up in the air, Yellow Endeavors that are just up there, right? So that'll be cool. The issue is you can't, once you hit them in the air, you're not really gonna stay in the air though. So you could try, unless you could dash with the alphas, but I don't think you can dash up. You'd be dashing left, right, back, forward. So I don't know. I like the kit. I like it. It's fun. It's a fun kit. So people were saying like it would actually be insanely busted. I could kind of see that with just him not being able to get hit. He actually feels like he can't get hit, which his rapid form, the only time, most of the time you can really only get hit is after you dodge the beta, right? If he uses the beta and they dodge, you're kind of, exposed. But here, the gamma, I imagine you're invincible during this whole thing. There's the invincible, yeah. Well, it's actually invincible at the start, but I don't know if that's true for the whole thing. I imagine so because he goes through the beta here. And yeah, so he goes through the beta and gets it. So, yeah, wow, this character is going to be hard to hit. I kind of want to go back to the alpha. This will be interesting. I kind of want to almost max beta. I mean, actually, now that I think of it, beta's the same, because you pop out, and I imagine you still have to dodge. My gosh, bro, this would be so annoying to see as an opponent. Hold up, let's go back to the beta, because him coming out here, you don't actually roll. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so annoying. You don't actually roll as he comes out. You have to roll on the down slam. Wait, so if I had a, well, not, you can't have them on the same team, but if there was a rapid Lemillion in a, whatever this is, I think people were saying it's tech Lemillion, you have to, I'm curious if there's a circle or there's no circle, but you would have to guess whether, like, if you see that circle to roll before this, like, because this is the rapid Lemillion beta coming out to hit you, but you don't roll there because it doesn't do damage. You roll right here. So, oh my gosh, if you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be so annoying. But you actually, I don't know if there's a circle when you come out. There's a circle, not really. There's no circle when he comes out. Oh my gosh, so obviously the punches will probably be there. Like, you're gonna, like, if I'm just Poor Cementos from a decent distance away and I see a Lemillion beta, I imagine I'm gonna be seeing these punches, right? These punches are automatically gonna come out. They don't just wait until they hit someone, right? But, like, imagine you don't see the punch. Okay, no, it ruins my theory. But still, if you dodge the punches, or like in a niche situation where you don't see the punches at all, and the Lemillion coming out from building, you're gonna get hit by that. Wow, yeah. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Special action's still the same. Let me know what you think about this Lemillion. I'm excited. He looks like a lot of fun as a Lemillion main myself. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that gamma. Honestly, maxing gamma, maxing beta sounds really fun, just because, like, you could gamma, one hit them, and then beta and run away, and then come back when gamma's ready. Oh man. And you can technically use your alpha to run away as well, while maybe getting hit a few times, but interesting. Alright. Weird concept design. I love the gamma, but I love this gamma. I've been asking for a counter, for the longest time, and I think this is our first true counter. I could be forgetting. I'm not talking about counters like Red Kiri Shield, Kendo Shield, stuff where like they kind of like get knocked back. This is a true counter, right? I can't think of anyone else, but correct me if I'm wrong. So nice. I'm excited, guys. Good luck on your rolls tomorrow. Wish me luck myself. The new game mode does come out tomorrow as well. I think we'll do a video on Lemillion, and then the next day we'll do a video on the area control battle, which is Domination. So we'll expect that order. So yeah, guys, like the video, subscribe. Good luck on your rolls. Let me know how many tickets you have to roll for them, or let me know if you are rolling for them. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great one. Bye.